Okay, so earlier on we had a look at variables. So what we're going to do now is change these variables so that instead of asking for, instead of having some preset data, we're going to ask the user to enter some data. So I'm going to get rid of Mr. Reed and 30, and I'm going to leave the structure the same. So my name equals, but this time I'm going to use that keyword and I'm going to say, I want you to input a name, and inside of the brackets with input, let's just zoom in so you can see, I'm going to put my speech marks and I'm going to output a string to the user so they know what you're asking for. So I'm going to put in, please enter a name, just like that. For my age, I'm going to set that equal to input and I'm going to ask them to enter your age. Okay, and I'm going to change the A to your as well. So what I can do now is I can run this and you can see in the shell it's saying please enter your name, and I can enter any name I want to. So this time I'm going to enter Mr. Blobby and press enter. It's now going to ask me to enter my age, and this time I'm going to enter my age as 54, and it's going to say hello Mr. Blobby, you are 54 years old. Now what's really interesting about input is that it always enters the input as a string. So if I get rid of the casting of my age to a string, even though I'm going to type in a number, so let's have a look at this. This time I'm going to type in Harry Potter, and for the age I'm going to type in 89. Now you'll notice that even though we know that as an integer, it's still allowing me to concatenate it with the string because it's being input as a string. And in fact, if I create another print statement and I print my age plus 2, what will happen when I enter this is this time I'm just going to enter test to make it really quickly, and for the age I'm going to enter 15, and it's going to give me an error because what I'm trying to do here is concatenate the string input of 15 with the number 2. Now if I want to be able to enter an integer, what I have to do is cast the input to an integer by using int here. And what I can do then is print hello my name you are, and I'll have to cast this back to a string because now it's an integer. But when I run it, the print my age plus 2, let's have a look. So it's Mr. Blobby and we'll go for 50, and this time it's saying hello Mr. Blobby, you are 50 years old, and it's also giving me the number 52. So that's how we use input with variables.